came back.
What's up with everybody? It's your boy Mookie Jones, man. Coming to y'all for another video, another topic. But first, I want to give a shout out to Rated R Sports Debates, man. You know what it is, man. Raw and uncut, man. I don't promote the violence, but I do promote shit talking, man. Give a big shout out to Ray. I could be on that, but you know what it is, man. Stay dangerous at all times, be necessary, man. And before we dive deep, you want to make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, hit that bell for notification, man, and join our Rated R membership, man. Be a Rated R member your whole life, man. And salute to everybody that's in here. Salute Ball Out Mixtape, salute Con K, salute Ma, salute everybody in here, man. But I have a topic today, man. 2 top 10 great players between Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan. I think these guys really is the standard on the 2000s. These are the 2 guys that dominated in 2000s alongside with Shaq, but we comparing Tim Duncan and Kobe Bryant. And the question that I have today is asking who is the best player, who is the greatest of all time in their generation. I love Kobe Bean Bryant. I think Kobe Bean Bryant, arguably a top 5 player of all time. He's in my top 6. He's an unbelievable, one-of-a-kind player. Just pure greatness by Kobe Bryant. And you got Tim Duncan on the other hand, the big fundamental. Don't even need to score points just to dominate, but Tim Duncan just one of a kind as well. And the question I got to ask for y'all today, man, who is the greatest of all time in a generation? And to me, I have to go with Tim Duncan. I have to go with the big fundamental, man. And I'm going to tell you why. See, Tim Duncan, here's the thing about Tim Duncan, man, and what people don't understand is how he was the standard of winning. I think people underestimate just because how quiet he is. He's not flashy. I think Tim Duncan, when he came into the league, he was already a made player. When he stepped foot, the best player on the San Antonio Spurs, right? We talk about as a rookie. He was first team All-NBA as a rookie, made a second team All-Defensive team, I believe, made all-rookie team. That's as a rookie. So he came in already as a made player and was the leader and the best player on the San Antonio Spurs. Tim Duncan also quadruple double in the NBA Finals. Tim Duncan, 18 seasons in the 18 seasons in the league, never missed the playoffs. Think about it, everybody. 18 seasons in the league, Tim Duncan has never, ever missed the playoffs, man. Tim Duncan, do y'all understand that Tim Duncan has never had a season where his team was under 50 wins outside of the lockout season? Tim Duncan has never had a season with the San Antonio Spurs under 50 wins outside the lockout season. The dude is just unbelievable. He don't need to score points to be dominant. He always rely on the flow of the offense to get him going. The Spurs ran their offense to Tim Duncan, right? And if you look at the resume, if you look at the who's greater, we all know Tim Duncan is greater than Kobe Bean Bryant. Tim Duncan has more MVPs and more finals MVPs than Kobe Bean Bryant. Even though Kobe Bean Bryant is great, he won 5 championships. His run that he did in with Powell when they won the championship and traded for him, he won in 2010. And then, won his championship with the Atlanta Magic going back to back. I think that speaks for itself on how great Kobe Bean Bryant is. But let's be real. Kobe Bean Bryant had a top 10 player all time in Shaquille O'Neal, right? He was not even the best player on his team in the 3 championships that he won, right? Half of the championships that he won. Tim Duncan been the best player in the finals on 3 championships the San Antonio Spurs won. He also had more MVPs, more all defensive selections, right? And he just been a consistence of greatness. Tim Duncan is great, the big fundamental. And the thing about Tim Duncan, what people don't understand and don't get about a guy like Tim Duncan, he's a team player. He's easy to get along with. I can't say the same thing for Kobe Bean Bryant. Kobe Bean Bryant's hard to get along with. There's sometimes people question Kobe Bean Bryant's leadership, right? We've seen Tim Duncan take sacrifices and pay cuts just for the San Antonio Spurs to stay afloat, right? He's been a model of consistency. If you give Tim Duncan a top 10 player that, if you give Tim Duncan a top 10 player or one of the most dominant big men in the league, is Shaquille O'Neal, I guarantee you Tim Duncan will have more rings, right? Let's talk about that 03 and 04 run, right? Where Tim Duncan had a quadruple double in the NBA Finals, right? That 2003 run was just very underrated for him as a big man, right? I think that's what people misunderstand when we talk about a guy like Timmy D or a guy like Tim Duncan who just been dominant. I mean, Tim Duncan is greater than Kobe. I want everybody to understand I love Kobe Bean Bryant, but what has Kobe Bean Bryant won outside the triangle, right? Kobe Bean Bryant has to look pretty and dominate in the Phil Jackson in the Tex Winter triangle system, right? Tim Duncan is the system. They go through Tim Duncan. They go through the big fundamental, and that's the reason why he dominated, right? So when you think about it, Tim Duncan is just greater than Kobe Bean Bryant. I'm sorry, guys. He's greater. He's greater. Tim Duncan is greater. He is. I'm sorry. He's greater. What is Kobe outside of that triangle? Please, somebody tell me. If somebody tell me, Tim Duncan has more 50-plus win team. I'm going to tell y'all something. And this is what I want y'all niggas to understand. 18 playoff run, 157 wins to 94 losses. Kobe Bryant, 135 wins to 85 losses. So Tim Duncan has a higher winning percentage than Kobe Bean Bryant. Tim Duncan been on the verge of consistency. He's better. He's better than Kobe, bro. And I think people don't understand how great Tim Duncan is. Real talk. The offense always ran to Tim Duncan, right? Imagine if you give Tim Duncan one of the most unstoppable, arguably a top 10 player in the league. Imagine what Tim Duncan done. Tim Duncan turned Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, and them guys to Hall of Fame players, right? Tim Duncan won out them. He's greater. He's just better. Real talk. Somebody said Duncan peaked and didn't average. Well, that's supposed to mean we don't go off of points, right? That's why I don't compare a big man and a guard and a perimeter player, because of course the guard is going to have more control of the offense. They're going to assist more. They're probably going to score more points. And of course, if a big man is going to have more blocks and than a small forward and a guard. So yes, Tim Duncan is better, right? People keep on saying, well, Mookie, how is Tim Duncan better than Kobe when Kobe Bryant has a winning record and Tim Duncan in the playoffs? But do y'all know that Tim Duncan swept Kobe in the 1999 Western Conference semifinals? Right? 04 averaged more points, outplayed him on both ends. True shooting, everything was better than Kobe Bryant in the 1999 Western Conference Finals. Or back in 03, where he outplayed Shaq and Kobe in the 03 Western Conference Finals too as well. Had Derek Fisher and Shaq crying on the fucking bench while Tim Duncan wiped their ass and stomped the mall hole out their bitch ass. That's what Tim Duncan is. He's the big fundamental. He's great. And if you look at the advanced number, Tim Duncan has more Finals MVP, more NBA, more MVPs. They have the same amount of All NBA teams. Tim Duncan has more defensive selection. He has a better total win share. His career playoff efficiency record is 24.2. Tim Duncan's just been great. Never missed the playoffs. Kobe Bryant missed the playoffs in his prime and his peak, right? Tim Duncan has never missed the playoffs. Tim Duncan is the reason why the San Antonio Spurs is contending. Tim Duncan is the reason why the Spurs are a dynasty, because how great he is, right? Real talk. Damn, y'all niggas is mad, bro. Why are y'all mad in the comment section, bro? What's going on here? I think Tim Duncan is greater than Kobe. He's just greater. Real talk, man. I mean, listen, y'all gonna get mad. Y'all gonna get there, sit there and be bad and all that shit. But Tim Duncan just greater than Kobe. Real talk. So, that being said, when Tim Duncan left the game, he's considered one of the greatest power forwards of all time. I can't put a guy who is a Michael Jordan copycat over a guy who came in and was a model of consistency all by himself and had his own playing style. Can't pick a guy that was a Michael Jordan copycat. Kobe Bryant ain't shit without that goddamn triangle system. What have Kobe Bryant won outside the triangle? Can somebody answer that? Real talk. Can somebody answer that shit, man? Tim Duncan is the only player to lead 4 championship teams in scoring, rebound, blocks for the whole playoffs. That's the model of consistency, bro. Right? Kobe and Duncan each have 5 rings. Duncan has more MVPs, more finals MVP, more winning seasons, more 50-win seasons, never missed the playoffs, and did it without a close to a man. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Tim Duncan is better. He's better. And he's greater. More MVPs, more final MVPs. He's been consistent. He's been consistent. Real talk. He's been consistent. So, I'm finna drop this link and see what people got on this. Because I know people are going to sit there and cap and, you know what I'm saying, and laugh. And people keep on saying, well, Tim Duncan never three-peated. Which that's not the standard. It's simply because other than we have never, it's a lot of people in the top 10 that have never, you know what I'm saying, three-peated like that, bro. There's a lot of people in your top 10. And all I got to ask y'all this, if you saying that Tim Duncan never went back-to-back, so where do you have Larry Bird rank? Because Larry Bird never went back-to-back either. So you can sit there and nitpick, and what y'all going to do, you're going to nitpick these great players. But Tim Duncan has been the model of consistency. He's dominant. He contributes to more winning. He's a team player. He sacrifices. Kobe Bryant is not, right? I seen Kobe Bryant, you know what I'm saying, in 04 against not 04, but against the Pistons, the same team that Tim Duncan beat, struggle. I mean, Kobe Bryant was a disaster. I mean, the dude was shooting below goddamn 37%, right? The disaster. Tayshaun Prince was putting his ass in solitary, right? So it is what it is. Now, to this guy, this is another casual take. He said Tim Duncan never averaged more than 25 points per game. Well, of course, you're a big man, so of course you're not going to average more points than a guard, right? But there's other things that Tim Duncan do by impacting the game and wins, right? And you can't sit there and get mad at what Tim Duncan done, because Tim Duncan don't need to be the leading scorer on the team. He doesn't need to be, dropping over 30 or 40 points, because there's other things that Tim Duncan do in impacting the game and wins. But you're going to come here, you're going to cap, and I'm just going to cook you, because a lot of y'all niggas casuals to the sport of game. But yeah, man, I'm taking Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan is the greatest of all time in his generation, bro. Real talk. Mr. Maz, what you got on this shit, man?
Yeah, this is an awesome topic. I mean, personally, I'm going with Kobe being Bryant. It's close, but for me, I'm a nitpick just a little bit because Kobe's a guard and he can dictate more on the offense because the ball's in his hands more. I'm going with Kobe being Bryant. See, I have to give Tim Duncan the basketball. I ain't got to give Kobe the basketball. Tim Duncan, excuse me. Tim has had a great career, 50 wins, all this shit, dominant, beat Kobe in '99. But you didn't mention that Kobe swept them in 2001. You see how you just forget shit like that, and then Kobe beat him. Hold on, bro.
You went dumb bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
After the Spurs beat LeBron James and swept them in '07, Kobe came back the very next year and fucking smoked him out.
Tell his ass, my nigga. Tell his ass.
You know what I'm saying?
But he had Shaq. He had Shaq.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No. Bro, in 2008, he nabbed Shaq.
Oh, you talking about okay. I know. Yeah, 2008, bro. Okay, so talk about when Tim Duncan smoked Kobe being Bryant in 2003.
I said that.
And made Kobe and Shaq look silly, right? Two top 10 players.
So what sounds better? What sounds better than Kobe swept him? Kobe swept him in 2001. And
Tim Duncan swept him in 1999.
Nah, and Kobe busted his ass.
Tim Duncan, hold on. Tim Duncan swept him in '99. Speak about that. Right?
Then he said 99, really, bro.
Yes.
You talking about Kobe 1999? Come on, bro. Stop that. But you was a dumbass nigga, bro.
Hey,
that nigga said 1999.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Shut your bitch ass.
You a dumb bitch. 1999, nigga.
No, you a dumb bitch.
Nah, that's when Tim Duncan played.
That nigga said 1999, fool.
Yes, Tim Duncan cooked Kobe.
1999. How you cook him in 1999?
Outplayed his ass, nigga. Do you look at the numbers?
You dumb
look
bitch.
at the numbers, you dumb.
Use context, you dumb bitch.
Shut your bitch ass up, you dumb ass. You shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Before I step on your little snotty ass nose looking ass nigga, man. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Now, Maz, talk about these MVPs. Talk about the finals MVPs and how Tim Duncan has been the guy and been the best player on 3 finals championship runs when Kobe only been there 2 times. Because Tim Duncan also had more MVPs, and Tim Duncan was not even the best player on the first 3P. And Shaq.
Kobe was more impactful and more dominant getting to the finals. When they got to the finals, Shaq had a better matchup. But I mean, I saw Tony Parker and fucking Manu and Kawhi Leonard basically carry Tim Duncan. So I mean, Tim has had some great series. I saw Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, and Kawhi Leonard, who you praise, carry Tim Duncan. You feel me? I saw Kobe Bryant tell Shaquille O'Neal, get out of here. I'm running away from you.
And I see Ron Artest. I see Ron Artest
and win 2 more championships.
I see Ron Artest in a game 7, nigga, carry Kobe Bryant in the 4th quarter.
No, he did not. No, he did not. What are you talking about?
Are you forgetting game 7?
No. No.
Are you forgetting game 7 in the finals against the Boston Celtics? When nobody couldn't hit. Hold on. When nobody couldn't hit his shot, and Ron Artest put up great numbers in the 4th quarter against the Celtics.
He hit 1 3-point shot, bro. Pau Gasol made some fucking key shots. Kobe being Bryant had a fucking 1 dribble pull up to put him up 4 points. What are you talking about, bro? Not to mention when Artest hit that shot, we're already up 3 points. That put him up 6
but Artest hit the shot that won him
the game. Here's my last point.
My Kobe couldn't throw it in the ocean. Kobe was like
16 rebounds.
20
16 rebounds in game 7, bro.
Ron Artest hit these shots.
16 rebounds in game 7 as a fucking true guard.
Hold on,
here's my last point.
What he shot? Hold on, Maz. What he shot for that goddamn game, Maz?
Did they win?
Oh yeah, they won. But let me look at his. They didn't win. Hold on. So you telling me that they won all because of Kobe? Maz.
I got you right here.
Hold on, Maz. Hear me out. How you playing 07? Hold on. Let's stick.
Was it Parker MVP in 07?
Let's stick.
When fucking Maz outplayed him?
Maz, let's stick to 2010.
Bro, you asked me a question, then you cut me off.
Let's not carry over from other things. Let's not defect other things. Let me ask you a question. And again, in a game 7 in the 4th quarter, who was the most impactful player in that game 7 in the 4th quarter? Who was hitting shots, put the team?
Probably Kobe or Pau Gasol.
Okay. At least you're honest. And they won that game not because of.
How did Tim Duncan shoot versus the Cavaliers in 07? That was his worst finals ever. But guess what? They won. But they won, right?
Okay, they won.
Exactly.
But Tim Duncan has been.
Point.
Hold on, Maz. Tim Duncan has been the best player on a championship.
Point.
Hold on, Maz. Okay, Tim Duncan has been the best player on a championship team numerous of times more than Kobe.
Okay,
we're talking about more finals MVP. More.
Here's my last point.
Go ahead.
Here's my last point. As dominant as Tim Duncan was, and he was dominant, he never backed up a championship by coming back the very next season and doing it again, bro. That's the fucking measuring stick for
it's not.
Greatness, bro.
No, it's not.
Because you have to fucking validate the championship the year before because you go back to back. But go ahead, man. You easy.
Well, let me ask you something. What do you have Larry Bird rank?
About 5 or 6.
Okay, he's 5 or 6. Has Larry Bird won back to back?
I said he's 5 and 6, bro. I mean, he's 5 or 6.
Has Larry Bird won back to back?
I don't believe he has.
No, he.
Okay, cool. Okay,
let me ask you something.
Larry Bird.
Hey, move. Let me ask. Hold on, show. Ask you something. Let me ask you something, Miles.
Yeah.
What has Kobe won outside the triangle?
Plenty of games, bro.
This nigga
no. I'm asking
you.
Miles,
Let me answer the question.
Mooka dumb bitch.
Bro, how we forget, bro. Phil Jackson said,
No, what have he accomplished?
I'm about to tell you, bro.
Go ahead.
I'm about to tell you. Without Shaquille O'Neal in 09 and 010, bro, Phil Jackson said, quote, Kobe being Bryant went outside the offense and did his own thing. Give me the basketball, get out my way, and he took them home, bro. That wasn't the triangle offense. That was Kobe being Bryant, getting the basketball and taking them home. What are you talking about, man?
Stop it.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Mas, you still not answering my question. Has he won championships outside the Phil Jackson triangle?
Yes.
No, he has not. They played in the fucking triangle, you dumb bitch.
No, they did not, bro.
Yes, they fucking did. What are you talking about?
On occasions, they did. Of course, they did.
They did. That was their whole fucking system.
I said on occasions they did, bro.
No, that's what their system were. They played in the fucking triangle. They still played in the triangle, bro.
You're not being, bro.
What are you talking about, bro?
Right now, man. You're not being honest.
Oh my God, Mas.
Hey, first of all, Mook, that triangle. Kobe Bryant is the triangle because it don't work without him. So stop lying, Mook.
No, it's not because we see plenty of players that won with the triangle. Man,
hey, Mook, hold on. Watch this. Here go to Eagle.
I'm not done yet. So I'm not done yet.
Go ahead, Mook. My bad. Go ahead.
I'm not done yet. Now, what I'm saying is that what has Kobe Bryant won out the system? Hold on. What has Kobe Bryant won outside the Phil Jackson triangle system?
You keep saying system. Tim Duncan played in the same system all career.
But Tim Duncan was the system, Showtime. He was the model consistent.
Okay. If he was the model consistent, how did hold up. If he was the system, hey, watch this. If he was the NRB for that system, why did Kawhi Leonard and the Spurs go back to the finals after Tim Duncan retired? The Western Conference Finals. And win on franchise high wins in the regular season.
The same reason. Hold on. The same reason how when Shaq left Kobe Bryant, he went back to the NBA Finals.
He won't be on the finals on Dwayne Wade's team.
No. The same reason why Shaq left Kobe and he still won more rings.
And Mook, you mentioned field goal percentage in one game. This man Tim Duncan shot 40% in the finals in 2005 and 7.
But your man's Kobe Bryant.
Hold on. Let's put context. Because in 2004, 2005, right? The team that Kobe Bryant lost to, right? The nigga that scored 11 points in the game. He went up against Rasheed Wallace and Ben Wallace, and he still put up. Hold on.
Let him cook. Let that nigga cook, man.
Let me cook. Because
let him cook your bitch ass. Go ahead.
Yeah, because you can't just say stuff and not use context.
Right.
Because Kobe Bryant, he caused his team the championship in 2004. It came out of his own mouth.
Is this coming from Mr. Bill Russell himself, Lord Rain?
But Tim Duncan caused
hold on.
Tim Duncan missed a fucking bunny.
Kobe Bryant.
Hold on a second. Y'all talk about running the test. Hold on, bro. That's okay. You talk about running on test hitting big shots. How many big shot Robert Horry hit for this man? On top of that, Manu Ginobili saved him.
One shot.
He should have won Finals MVP 2005.
Yeah,
One
Manu
shot.
was cooking.
Manu Ginobili was cooking 2005. It wasn't Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan, he averaged 20 and 11 in that series.
And how many? All right. Hold on. He averaged 20 and 11. What Manu Ginobili stats? All across the board. Go look at it. Who had a better stats?
No segundo.
Field goal percentage, all that. Who was better?
Kobe cost him the finals, but he didn't mention Tim Duncan missing that 11 Game 7 in 2013.
He don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on.
Kobe Bryant cost the finals, but you didn't mention Tim Duncan.
Hold on. So you're saying that play right there comes in the championship? Is that what you're saying? One play? One play?
2-point. No. I mean, it was
No. Answer the question.
Hey,
hold on. One play.
Let Lord Ryan talk because you cook y'all nigga. Go ahead, Ryan.
How the fuck did Kobe Bryant win the championship?
Okay, cool. So one game.
Moss, we can talk about one game on how in the 2001 finals in Game 3 in the fourth quarter, Robert Horry got a better percentage than Kobe Bryant, scored more goddamn points than Kobe Bryant in the fourth quarter.
Bro, why you not talking about, bro?
What about that? What about in Game 3 in the fourth quarter in 2001 in the finals?
Why you not talking about Manu Ginobili? Y'all got quiet on Manu Ginobili though. I see y'all got quiet on it.
Yeah,
You didn't bring up Manu Ginobili stats though. In 2005, he should have won Finals MVP, not Tim Duncan. He was the one cooking.
This shit's sad, man.
Yeah, I know it.
This shit's sad, bro. You know damn well. Hold on. Let me tell you something. Hold on. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you about something about the Kobe in the 2000 finals. He averaged 15.6 points per game, 4.6 rebounds, 4.2 assists. He shot 36.7% from the fucking field. Let's look at. Hold on. Finish up, Ray. My bad, bro. Finish up, my bad.
Look, man.
Salute.
Again.
Hey, Max. I ain't never heard all this Tim Duncan so better than Kobe stuff till now. I ain't never heard none of that stuff.
Let him talk, man.
Hold on. He's not done yet.
Hold on. This why. When you really break it down, and they start ranking these niggas never in the top 5 because of y'all niggas. But
why you ain't pull up Manu Ginobili stats? Pull up Manu Ginobili stats.
Lauren.
I'm looking at them.
Lauren.
That's a film. Can you shut the hell up, bro? Let Lord Rand finish, bro.
He ain't said nothing, nigga.
Let him finish, nigga, because y'all keep over talking to nigga. Go ahead, Lord Rand.
I told him pull up them stats.
I've been listening to this nigga for 20 minutes, man.
Bro, let the nigga talk. Go ahead, Lord Rand.
Nigga. I just got on live.
He's scared to pull up them stats, y'all.
All right, go ahead, Lord Rand.
Can I go?
Scary.
Let me go. Let me go. Hey, look. This is why I'm gonna kill a wheel on this channel, nigga. All right, cool. So Manu Ginobili, he played 7 games. He averaged 18, 5, and 4. Tim Duncan, 20, 14.
No, field goal percentage 2. Field goal percentage 2. Don't lie. Field goal percentage.
All right, cool.
In context. Don't try to cheat.
Manu Ginobili, 49%. Tim Duncan, 41%.
Yeah, exactly.
3 point percentage.
Let me finish, nigga. Let me finish.
Bro. Y'all niggas tripping on this topic.
Exactly, nigga.
Let me finish.
Exactly, nigga.
Hold on. And Mookie, you know what's funny? These niggas bring up figure percentage for everybody else, but for Kobe, nigga, it's always an excuse.
Nobody.
For Kobe, it's always an excuse.
Hold on.
It's always an excuse, nigga.
Tim Duncan a bitch.
Hold on. Can I say something? That was never an excuse, nigga. Go ahead, nigga. I'm finna cook you, nigga.
Let me go.
Go
That
ahead.
nigga about to get cooked again, bitch ass nigga.
Nah, bro. Finish reading them stats, homie. Read them stats, homie. Read them stats.
Let him finish. Y'all gonna let him finish, bro.
Hold up.
God damn, y'all niggas crazy.
Again. That same team Kobe the year before.
Man, stop, bro. You deflecting. Read them stats.
He deflecting like a motherfucker. Say the stats, nigga.
Hold on. I gotta put y'all on mute, bro.
Can I
let the nigga talk, bro?
Look. Can I debate these niggas one-on-one? Because look, every time, look.
Go ahead, bro. Let him talk, bro.
Niggas can't get me one-on-one. I always got like 3-4 niggas on me. Because they can't go one-on-one.
Go ahead, Rand. Finish up, bro.
In the 05 finals, or the 04 finals that Kobe had? Who had better stats, Duncan or Kobe?
Duncan.
All right, cool. Let me ask you a question. Would you rather put up a great stats and lose, or decent stats and win? What would you rather put, man? Did the way Tim Duncan played cost his team the championship? No, it didn't.
It almost did. It would have did if he had Ginobili.
All right.
And Robert Ory.
All right.
They carried him. Stop lying.
Let me ask you a question. Did Ginobili play 40 minutes in that series? And did he average?
That man was the best player in that series.
Did he average a double-double? Yes or no? Answer the
Bro,
question.
you talking about double-double? Tim Duncan right there by the rim. Read the whole stats. Read everything. Tell the truth.
Do that, bro.
No, you did not. Read everything. Do it over again.
All right, cool.
Must be a slow night.
Okay, Moogie.
I'm gonna go after Lord Rand.
Moogie, let me
I'm
go.
going after Lord Rand.
Let me go.
Go ahead, Lord.
And game seven.
He not saying shit, bro.
Let me go.
I gotta put
Let me go. In game seven, Ginobili was 23, 5 and 4, 8 of 13. Tim Duncan was 25, 11 and 3, on 10 of 27. I mean, he averaged more points, right?
The whole series.
Okay. Who has more points?
Lord Helmers. Bro, this man is insane.
Answer the motherfucking question.
Hey, bro, can y'all turn that back? I mean, can y'all keep our keys out of there, bro?
Rand, let me piggyback on something you just said, because, it must be a slow night. We back on Kobe trying to be better than Tim Duncan again. Listen, first of all,
it ain't he better. He is better, nigga.
Okay.
Go ahead, go.
It's hard for I don't understand how we keep trying to do the stats, bro. They play different positions, so they can't do the stats.
I said Ginobili and Tim Duncan since he want to bring up.
All right, cool.
Kobe Bryant.
Paul Gasol was the best player in the 2007 final. I'm gonna tell you why. Kobe Bryant, 28, 8 and 3 on 40%.
I said 2005.
Let me
Tim
go.
Duncan and Ginobili, because you wrong. You ran from that. You ran from that argument. That question. You ran from it.
Lord Rand, Showtime. Let me ask y'all something.
How did I run it? Hold on. How did I run it? If I read you the stats.
Has more impact on winning for their team?
Tim Duncan.
Kobe. Tim Duncan never repeated. Tim Duncan never repeated. He never repeated. He never repeated. He didn't go to 7 finals in the 2000s. Kobe went to 7 finals in the 2000s.
That's a film, and he never missed. And Tim Duncan never missed the playoffs, nigga. Do you know? Hold on. Do you know Tim Duncan has, outside of the lockout season, his team has never had under 50 wins, nigga. I can say it numerous times for Kobe Bryant.
All right, stop turning down my mic.
Cause, bro, you
stop turning down my mic and let's debate. Hold on,
bro. Quit over talking everybody. Bro.
Listen, let's debate with facts. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna come, but let's debate with facts. Let's debate with facts. Hold on.
Go ahead, go.
We can't keep running the facts and the stats because they don't play the same position.
Thank you.
You're not gonna be able to match up Kobe's rebounds to Tim Duncan's rebounds and Kobe's points to Tim Duncan's points and assists and all that. You're not, because they don't play the same position. But what we do know is,
can I say one thing?
They were central points of their teams winning.
One thing
when Shaq left, who was most impacted? Do y'all know? Let's just be honest.
Kobe.
Tim Duncan would be in Michael
Do you
Jordan
know Tim Duncan averaged the same amount of points in an elimination game?
Rebound.
Hold on. This great scorer, Kobe Bryant, right? This Mamba mentality, which is bootleg Michael Jordan mentality, because he stole everything from Michael Jordan. Do you know? And
crazy.
Hold on.
If Tim Duncan's so great, I got a question. I got one question.
I ain't finished. I ain't finished.
Go ahead. I got one question.
I ain't finished. Look. This great score, this Mamba mentality. Do you know in elimination games? Do you know they both scored 22 points a game? Ooh. What is Mamba mentality at, bro? Why don't they get scoring?
And what about the percentages, Rand?
Tim Duncan shoots a better percentage.
Damn.
Well, that's because he's a big man.
He
That's why
plays
I said,
more elimination.
No. He's a smarter player. He's a better player. That's why.
That's why I was going to tell you.
And hold on, Ghost. Can I ask?
Impact to
Ghost,
lose.
can I
got one question.
Hold on.
Do you know what Phil Jackson said? Kobe Bryant defense is overrated.
Hold on.
You know his own coach said that. His own coach said that.
One at a time. Let me ask you a question. Hold on. One at a time. Ghost, can I ask you a question? Hold on, Ghost. Let me ask you a question right quick. And this nigga Mons struggled to answer this question. What have Kobe Bean Bryant accomplished outside of the goddamn triangle?
Or without Phil Jackson?
This shit's sad, bro.
Ghost, can you answer that question, please?
Not nothing really.
Okay.
And this is what I really want you to see, Mons, Showtime, all you Kobe fans.
I can't see, bro.
Bro, can somebody else talk, bro? You keep turning down my mic. I'm gonna cook you. I'm gonna cook you. I'm gonna cook you. That's why you keep turning down my mic. I'm gonna cook you. You know.
Who cost their teams more losses too? Who caused their team to lose?
Kobe Bryant.
See, that's what y'all don't understand. See, Tim Duncan is great.
He only let them talk. There's no point in talking. He gonna let them talk. That's all.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, he letting Ghost Town.
Big Kobe called.
I'm letting y'all talk. Go ahead.
Hey, Showtime, this nigga keep mute my mic, bro. On God.
I already know. Don't worry about it. I already know,
bro.
All right,
go ahead, SFM. Go ahead, Cap. Go ahead, SFM.
All right, go.
Hold on, you ain't even let me go.
All right, hold on. Go ahead, Showtime.
First of all, if Tim Duncan's so great, it was so great. Y'all keep mentioning field goal percentage, and Lord ran from the question I asked him. You brought up field goal percentage. You brought up who's the best player, who saved all this. 2005, everybody named Mama said Jamal Ginobili should have won Finals MVP over Tim Duncan, and it was a conspiracy going on around the simple fact that they didn't want to give it to him because Australia beat USA in 2000. A lot of that had to do with politics. That's what they say. I don't know about that. But all I know is this. What I saw in my own eyes, Ginobili was carrying him. And Robert Orr hit the big shots. You brought up points and rebounds, but you ain't bring up the whole single.
He's not even Australian.
You ain't bring up.
He's not even Australian. He's from Argentina.
Argentina. You know what I meant. Argentina, you know what I meant. You know what I meant. Argentina beat USA. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Tell me this.
No, I'm not done. Mook. I'm not done.
I want to speak.
I'm not done. I'm not done.
Go ahead. Finish up.
Y'all just talk the whole time. I asked you to pull up that NBA Finals because you keep bringing up stats and field goal percentage. Bring up this. All I want you to do, Roll Rain, and I'll shut up. Read the whole stat sheet. I'm talking about the whole thing from Ginobili and Tim Duncan, and tell me who really the Finals MVP.
Tim Duncan, he averaged a double-double.
Read the whole thing.
Tim Duncan averaged 20.6 points per game, 14.1 rebounds per game.
Put it on the screen. Put it on the screen so people can see.
Oh, hold on, put it right here.
Hold on. Wait, look. Can I see some hypocrisy here? Look, because niggas love two-way players, and Ginobili never thought about being the two-way player that Tim Duncan was. Never in his life, dog.
Bro, y'all need to stop with this bullshit, bro.
Y'all deflecting big time.
No.
Bro, can I say something?
No. Using that same logic, then Paul Gasol should have been a 2010 Finals MVP because he was more impactful in that series and he had better numbers than Kobe Bryant. And go look it up.
But why you ain't pull up what I just asked you? I just asked you to pull them stats up, bro. Why you not doing it?
I'm about to pull it up, bro.
Kobe averaged 28 and 8.
Hold on. What he shoot? What he shoot?
Like 41%.
No, 40%. Now go to Paul Gasol.
Man, this man pulling up.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Showtime, you done, motherfucker.
Okay, read the whole thing. Read the whole thing.
You done.
Read the whole thing, Mook.
No, so you done.
At 2005 Finals.
Body bag.
2005 Finals. 2005 Finals. Pull it up.
It's a body bag, nigga.
2005 Finals. Pull it up. 2005.
Pull it up, nigga. This is the body bag right
here. Let me know you ain't even watch it back then.
Yes, we did. And I know Tim Duncan was more impactful in that series. But he was doing both ends.
He's a better player than Kobe.
Now look at this shit.
No, he's not.
Tim Duncan averaged 20.6 points.
Hey, move finesse, y'all. Move finesse.
2.1 assists in the 7 games.
Where he shot? What the field goal percentage?
Michael Ginobili.
No, he finessing. He finessing. He finessing.
4 assists in the 7 games.
He finessing. Show the field goal percentage. No, show the field goal percentage.
The field goal percentage, nigga.
Said he carried him. That's not carrying him.
That's not carrying. Where the carrying at?
Y'all
When he averaged more points. He averaged more points. Where the carrying at? I'm finessing. Where's the carrying at, bro?
Pull up them field goal percentages in the shot attempts.
Bro,
pull up the shot attempts and field goal percentage.
I could pull up Kobe and Robert Ory field goal percentage.
Man, I got y'all boys shook. Y'all scared. Y'all scared for the field goal percentage.
Please, bro, please. You easy work, bro. Easy work. Your niggas are hypocrites.
Well, you easy work. Pull up the field goal percentage.
Hey, can a nigga go besides Lauren and Ghost?
I just got in here, bro. What are you talking about?
But I'm just saying, my mic keep getting
Go ahead. And some milk. They scared to pull up the field goal percentages, bro.
I know. But listen, man, we got to tell the truth on what was going on with Tim Duncan, man. We got to know who Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili was, man. You got to understand, was Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili, some of those years they was on the Spurs, even when Tim Duncan was in his prime, they were better, and the NBA said they was better. So, and this is what we're gonna bring up. Paul Gasol never had an MVP vote a day in his career. A day, never been in the MVP voting, right? Now I want you. Now this is who this nigga won 4 out of 5 championships with. Tony Parker was an MVP vote in 07. Manu Ginobili was in the MVP voting in 2008 at 10, and Duncan was 7. 2009, Tony Parker finished 8th in the MVP voting. Duncan finished 11th that year. In 2010, Manu Ginobili was in MVP voting, and Duncan didn't make it to the MVP voting. And in 2011, Ginobili finished 8th in the MVP voting, and Tony Parker finished 12th. Duncan wasn't in the MVP voting that year at all. 2013, Tony Parker finished 5th in the MVP voting. Duncan finished 14th. So it was plenty. It was many years when Tim Duncan wasn't in the MVP voting,
cool.
he either listen. He either had Tony Parker or Manu Ginobili in that for him. Listen, or they was all in there with each other at the same time. That's okay. That's okay. Mookie. We can explain that. That was the first series ever Kobe and Tim Duncan ever played in. Shaq led that series for the Lakers, averaging 23 points. Kobe averaged 21 points.
Hold on. You know that Duncan holds Shaquille O'Neal to 24 points a game?
Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. So they swept in that series. So in 2000, listen. So look, we gonna bring up this.
Hold on. If they're so good, when Tim Duncan gave them more responsibility, why they never won shit?
What do you mean? What do you mean? They did win.
Wait.
They did win.
After 07, the last chip, they got more. They got more responsibility.
Too. Manu Ginobili, 05.
Wait. After 07, their 4th chip, Tim Duncan gave Tim Duncan let them get more responsibility, and they were so good, and he had so much help. Why did they go 7 years without winning, and then they had so much help?
Hold on. Exactly. Why they went 7 years? Why they went 7 years without winning? You know what he said, nigga. Hold on. It's okay. Because from 2008 to 2010, when Duncan had to meet up against the Lakers in 2008 in the Western Conference Finals, he shot 42% on like 23 points. Kobe Bryant averaged 29 points on 53%. Shit like that. The last game of Game 5 in 2008 in the Western Conference Finals versus the Lakers, speak in mind, they started center and they started small forward. Duncan shoots 36% from the field that last Game 5. That whole series in 2008 Western Conference Finals, he shot 42% from the field as a big and 50% from the free throw line. Hold on. That's one reason why. One reason. 2009 bring up that he had to go against Dirk Nowitzki. Dirk Nowitzki beat him in the 4-1 series. 2010 he had to go against another elite power forward at that time, Amari Stoudemire. They beat him. Listen. No. What I'm saying is that the dudes that he was losing to was power forwards, like elite power forwards, and really at this time they was on their team. He lost. Listen, Amari Stoudemire swept him. What happened after 2010? After the Suns swept him in 2010, well, he go on to lose in the first round to Zach Randolph, which had a 7-seed team, and Tim Duncan became the first franchise player ever to get knocked out by the 8 seed. I'm sorry, 8 seed at that time in the first round. So it was a lot of that going on.
Hold on. Let me debunk this bullshit about Hub. You know what's funny? Look, when it comes to Tim Duncan, yo, niggas swear he played with like Magic Johnson or Jordan. Y'all niggas never say shit about Magic or Bird or Kareem.
Paul Gasol wasn't that either. Hold on.
Wait. I want to debunk this bullshit about this nigga had help.
He did.
Wait, let me say a point.
Robert Horry, Tony Parker, Bruce Bowen, Manu Ginobili. What are you talking about?
Let me bring a point. Because niggas talk about this nigga has so much help. Do you know during their first
Kawhi Leonard? What you mean?
Hold up, man. Let me go.
They was not in their prime. They was not.
Just one thing. But do you know in '99 when they won their first chip, the next season Tim Duncan could have played in the playoffs because he got hurt. Do you know? Look, because niggas always bring up David Robinson, right? Like he was so good, right? Do you know in the first round they played a Phoenix Suns team with only one Hall of Famer? Do you know who that Hall of Famer was?
This nigga said Nate Robinson.
Hold on. Wait. It was Jason Kidd. And do you know in that series, Jason Kidd only played one game? And do you know that the Suns, they asked Kevin Johnson to come back from retirement because they didn't have enough guards? And do you know the Suns still beat the fucking Spurs? Well, all the help this nigga Tim Duncan had, they still beat the Spurs with David Robinson supposedly still in his prime. He couldn't even get past the Suns.
He wasn't in his prime still.
Exactly. That's my point. The nigga never played. He never played with a guy in his fucking prime, and he still ended up with more chips than Shaq. And
Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili was in their prime.
More finals MVPs.
And hold up. There's a name on the coffin. And he's been the best player on as many championship teams as LeBron James. And LeBron James is arguably a top 3 player of all time in most lists.
Listen, Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili was in
winning percentage than Kobe too.
Exactly. Kobe Bryant was only the best player on 2 championship teams. That's it.
No, 3. Three or 4.
Hold on. Kobe Bryant only deserved the MVP 1 year, which is the year he won it.
Yeah, I know Kobe Bryant.
There's no other year. There's no other year. You could talk about what he scored.
I'm gonna go after Mookie.
Wait. You could talk about his 35 points per game a season, but go look at the wins. Do you really think they're gonna give a dude who's like in the bottom of the fucking in the bottom of the conference MVP, bro? He's not gonna get it.
Westbrook got that 6 seed. Yeah,
he's not gonna get it.
Westbrook got it. Westbrook got that shit. Let Mookie go. Mookie, what you gonna say, Mookie? I'm gonna go after you, Mookie.
Yeah, hear me?
Yeah, what you said?
Do y'all remember in the game 6? Do y'all remember that Lord ran the Ghost Town and Miles and that's a film? Do y'all remember that game 7 in the second half in 2006 against the Suns?
Yeah. What we will say he quit.
When he didn't pass the ball. I mean, when he stopped shooting, he just stopped shooting.
Where was no? Where was
game 7?
Where was this Kobe Bryant production? This all-time greatness Kobe Bryant production in the second half against Phoenix in the game 7.
He just lost. That's all.
He quit. He quit.
He never quit. He beat Tim Duncan ass in the playoffs on a broken finger. On a broken finger, missed 2 starters. He never quit.
Hold on. He shot 0 for 3
on his shooting hand, a broken finger.
He also single-handedly sabotaged the super team and lost to Detroit too.
Yep.
And I'm gonna tell y'all this. Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all this.
Fashion. I'm gonna tell y'all losing record. His record is worse than Tim Duncan's in the fight.
And I'm gonna tell y'all this shit. And this is the thing about why I'm gonna take Tim Duncan.
With Shaq on the team.
Tim Duncan has never, like, as far as his whole career, Tim Duncan looking at a guy that he, to me, has never faced any adversity in his career, because you know why? He's a term of winning. He term of getting to the playoffs. He never missed any playoffs. Tim Duncan is a team player. Kobe Bryant is not.
Better team player. Way better.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Stop it, nigga.
He's a better leader.
Y'all niggas pathetic, dog.
Hold on.
Then nobody want to play with Kobe, bro.
Exactly.
They couldn't even recruit players to the.
Kevin Garnett wanted to play with Kobe.
Boogie, hold up, Boogie.
And Kevin Garnett would have bullied Tim Duncan. Would have bullied Tim Duncan if he played with Kobe.
Boogie. Before Tim Duncan got there, how many chips did the Spurs have?
None.
Okay, cool. Look, do you know that Kobe Bryant went to the Lakers, and Shaq was on the team? Get the fuck out of here, bro. And he still ended up with that ring and Tim Duncan.
All right. So look. We gonna leave it like this. So we're talking about the 2000s. We're talking about Kobe versus Duncan in the 2000s. Keep in mind, they faced each other in the 2000s 5 times in the playoffs. Out of 5 times, Kobe won 4 and led every series in points and assists.
Do you know? Hold up. Do you know Tim Duncan? Hold up. Hey, SFN, since you love to talk about Tim Duncan.
Hold on. I'm not done. Hold on. Let me put this in mind.
Hold on. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. We go over 100 people here. Make sure you get over 100 likes. But go ahead.
All right. Let me put this in mind. So they met up 5 times in the playoffs in the 2000s. Kobe won 4. Every one that Kobe won, he led his team in points and assists. So when we talk about their first meetup in the 2000s, 2001, Kobe averaged 33, 7, and 7 on 51% in the Western Conference Finals, 1.5 steals to Tim Duncan, 23, 12, and 4 on 47%. He shot a lower field goal percentage than Kobe that series in 2001.
Who did he go up against?
Hold on. Listen. I'm not done because this is not nothing new. You have to let me finish. 2002, the next year, Kobe averaged 26 on 45% shooting and led his team in assists and points steal. Tim Duncan averaged 29 on 42% shooting. Okay, 2004. Kobe averaged 26 on 46% shooting. Tim Duncan shot 47% that year. Now, in 2008, this is their last meetup in the 2000s. In 2008, Kobe averaged 29.2, 5 and 4.
What does that mean for winning?
Hold on. Let me finish. Hold on. I'm finna let you talk. Kobe averaged 29.2. This is the 2008.
We know what he
5 and 4. Hold on. Tim Duncan averaged 22 on 42%. With all of his starters, Robert Horry, Bruce Brown, Kobe was missing. Andrew Bynum the whole series, his starting center, and did not play with Trevor Ariza the last game 5. That game 5, Tim Duncan shot 36% from the field. Kobe ended the game with ended the series with a 39-point game on 53%. Kobe, listen, this is Tony Parker words. Tony Parker said this at the exact words, no over-exaggeration. Kobe Bryant always did good against us. Like, no over-exaggeration. Because he was... No.
Because they had nobody to match up against him. That's why.
Hold on. Maz. Can I ask Maz a question? Maz.
Yeah, for sure.
Maz. Hold on. Let me say this. They just said that they had nobody to match up against him. So Bruce Bowen wasn't known as one of the best defenders in the league.
Facts.
All right, cool.
Exactly.
Fuck these niggas talking about.
Wait.
Getting these niggas.
Wait.
Listen, Bruce Bowen, even in 2010, Sports Illustrated said he was the best perimeter defender in the league.
Let me ask you a question.
These niggas crazy, nigga.
Let me ask you a question.
So now Bruce Bowen stop.
Who played the 2? Bruce, man, come on.